Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to get your animations started. Again, this is what you're doing today. You're either working on your game or you're working on this animation if you're finished with your game while the sub's there. And just remember, please do not eat or drink in the classroom. I told the sub to watch for that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to look up pictures of the theme for my animation, and so I'll do Lake Tahoe and click on images, and I'll just choose one from the beginning. I'll just grab this one. I am going to right click, save image as, and put in my pictures, and we'll create a new folder called Tahoe, and we'll say intro page, intro, no, what is that? Looks like Meeks Bay. Save. And then I'm going to go back to Scratch, create a new project. So I'll call this Tahoe Animation. I'll start at the very beginning by sharing it, so that way I don't need to worry about doing that later. Go back to click see inside. I'm probably not going to use the cat, so I'm going to get rid of the cat. Cat's gone, and I'm going to put a new background in here, if I can see that. So backdrops, and I'm going to click on the folder and choose my Meeks Bay. And it fits okay in here. There's still like a gap, which is not a problem, but I can also change that by switching to vector and dragging the image around. So I can go to vector, I can choose the mouse, and then if I pull this down and then sort of stretch it, it might distort the image a little bit, but it will make it larger. So I'm just making this larger. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get rid of this one. So I have my first background, and maybe I'll grab another one here. This is Emerald Bay, so I'll right click, save image as, Emerald Bay, and bring this back in here too. Convert to vector and use the arrow to stretch the image so that it takes up this whole area. See how it gets a little distorted? It depends on, normally that wouldn't bother me, but I know most students ask me how to make it fill up the whole background, so that's why I'm doing that. I probably would have kept it just even with that little white space on either side. Okay. Let's go find, I like to find a sprite that can explain what is going on with this. So maybe for Lake Tahoe, I could do like a black bear. I'm going to choose this guy because the background behind him is almost completely green, so it might be easy to crop him away from the background. So I'm going to right click, Save image as black bear. Save. And he is going to become a sprite. So I'm going to click on the folder here. Got him or her. Costumes. And I'm going to use the magic wand and see how much I can get of this. Ooh, that was not good. It's a little bit harder. I'm using a trackpad with my mouse as opposed to the mouse that you guys have with your computers. So let's see, I just want to... Not bad. He just doesn't have any ears, but that's okay. I can, if I go over here and click, it might pick up the ears. Boom. And come on. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna stay with that. I just kind of click in this little area right here. It's gonna get rid of that background. He's kind of large, so I'm gonna shrink him up. Okay. Scripts. So we're gonna have him. We'll start him over here, and just to get this started, what you can do is you can grab an event block, bring this out here, and you can say, I'm going to control most of everything that goes on here from the bear, and I want the background to switch, so I go to looks, so switch backdrop to, say the first one I want to be Meeks Bay, and let's say I want the bear to say hello. This is Meeks Bay in Lake Tahoe, California. Let's see what happens here. Hello. This is Meeks Bay in Lake Tahoe, California. Perfect. Maybe give people 4 seconds to read that in case they're not quite as quick at reading. Switch backdrop now to Emerald Bay, and maybe the bear, I don't know, we'll just have fun with this. The bear can glide over to, well, let's put him where we want him to glide. So glide up to, let's make him glide up to here. Or actually, we'll make him glide to the middle where that island is. So glide to there, which means if we wanted him to start here from the previous one, we'd want him to go to that. So switch backdrop to Emerald Bay, glide for 2 seconds. So he's going to glide pretty slow, and then he's going to say, what up? This is Emerald Bay. It is I think it's the second most photographed natural image in the US. Now, I need to do a little bit more research. I just remember the last time I was there, somebody said that, so I'm just gonna roll with that for right now, okay? I'm going to change something. This is Emerald Bay. I kind of want to split that up. Otherwise it's going to be a lot in one say block. Be careful too, it's easy to make typos in here because this doesn't do word processing. Alright, let's see what happens here. Hello, this is Meeks Bay in Lake Tahoe, California. Ooh. What up? This is Emerald Bay. This is the second most photographed. Ooh, that was not fast enough. Or long enough. So I changed that to like 7 seconds. Alright? So you can see like how this gets compiled. It looks like a lot, but really it's a bunch of timing and I don't know, I throw in some other things in there, so you're welcome to do the exact same thing just to get it started there from the beginning. Trying to think of anything else. I mean, most of you guys know how to put GIFs in, you know how to put sound in, different sprites, backgrounds, and so on. So start adding to this depending on how much you can get finished within the one period till I'm back on Monday. Thank you guys.